to kind of some narratives, I think, that are weaving their way through here, unhelpful narratives, let's say. So the dominant story here is that, I can't risk it, people depend on me, okay? But I do believe that underneath that is something even deeper, which is I don't get to rest until everyone else is safe. Okay, does that make sense? So there's kind of this, I can't risk it, people depend on me. But really, this is about, I cannot rest until I know that everybody else is safe. And that belief is a remnant of feeling having hyper responsibility. Okay, so somewhere along the line, you learn that stability equals safety, and that your worth is proven through competence, basically. And we all have competence, we all have capability, but we often don't stop to ask ourselves, yes, but do I have the capacity, right, to do all of these things that I think I'm supposed to be doing? So even though you could run your own business, you've got the coaching diploma, years of leadership excellence, emotional intelligence, you keep saying, not yet. Not until I can guarantee it's not going to rock anybody's boat. Unfortunately, the kicker here is that, to be honest, the boat is probably already rocking. So you're go with me on this analogy here. But as I was reading it, I was like, you're mentally and emotionally seasick, if you like, from staying in a job that is out of alignment. So whether you realize it or not, your brain is already kind of doing that I can't do this for any longer, right? But that safety mechanism in us that all of us have is like, yeah, but at least we're safe, so we just need to stay here, right? So this is where we have to work on that idea of what risky kind of play could look like for you. Now, risky play is a term that we actually use with children when they first go to nursery and stuff like that. It's that idea of letting the child climb the tree, letting the child, if you do like forest school stuff, they let kids build fires and things like that. It's called risky play. It's this idea of kind of just going outside the comfort zone, but with boundaries, with rules in place. And that's something that I would probably be inviting you to look at for yourself. So just checking my notes, yada, yada. Oh, yeah. Okay. So another story at play of, I can't trust men. Totally valid, given the the gaslighting and betrayal from your ex. But emotionally, that betrayal also trained your system to distrust yourself. Okay, so because you once believed in this person who then later hurt you, so that self-distrust often bleeds into different parts of our life, and for you potentially into business too. Okay, so what if my instincts are wrong again? So subconsciously, you're looking for guarantees when what's really needed is rebuilding your trust with your own compass, if that makes sense.